Good afternoon. This is Brett Hayworth for Siouxland Public Media News. An Iowa Legislature panel has unanimously advanced a bill that would allow the state to help Iowans with disabilities vote via absentee method. It would enable the Secretary of State to try out assistive technology so voters with disabilities could privately mark their ballot without someone's help. Iowans who are blind have asked the Iowa Secretary of State for years to make it possible for them to independently vote in their homes. Carlin Crow with the Iowa Developmental Disabilities Council says the Iowa House bill to create that pilot program is a step in the right direction. Elsewhere in the legislature, Republicans continue to introduce bills that would change how the school days will play out in K-12 public schools. Now in the first month of the session, there are proposals requiring students to daily sing the national anthem and to place chaplains in schools. An Iowa House subcommittee has advanced the national anthem proposal onto the House Education Committee. At least one verse of the anthem would have to be sung in class every day, and all 4 verses would be sung on patriotic holidays. Representative Henry Stone said that he supports students being well-versed in the anthem's history and meaning. Representative Sue Cahill, a Democrat, opposes the anthem bill, saying schools teach civics and history, but patriotism cannot be forced. In the Iowa Senate, supporters of giving K-12 districts the option of adding chaplains assert it would provide schools with another option to help teachers and students who are overwhelmed by stress and anxiety. The chaplains could be paid or they could be volunteers. The measure moved out of the subcommittee onto the Senate Education Committee. Additionally, Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds on Thursday said she agrees with the Texas governor who is spurning a U.S. Supreme Court ruling that measures to secure the southern border at Mexico should not include razor wire. Texas Governor Greg Abbott has said the federal government has not enforced the border against migrants crossing into the United States, so Texas officials placed razor wire on the banks of the Rio Grande River. Some migrants have been injured by the sharp wire, and the Justice Department has argued the barrier impedes the U.S. government's ability to patrol the border. A divided Supreme Court on Monday allowed Border Patrol agents to resume cutting down the razor wire that Texas installed. Abbott has since said Texas has a constitutional right to defend itself, and Reynolds now says she agrees with that. For Siouxland Public Media News, I'm Brett Hayworth.